So as you all know, Pokemon Legends ZA has been stirring up a lot of conversation and hype lately for the Pokemon community. And where do a lot of people normally go to share their thoughts, theories, hopes, and even wild predictions? That's right, they go to Twitter, or should I call it X? Question mark? Anyway, in today's video, we're going to be looking at a lot of people's thoughts and speculations about Pokemon Legends ZA. So grab a snack, chill with me, and let's get into some of these tweets of Legend Zaza. Okay, so the very first tweet is talking about the teacher that teaches the history class at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And you know, I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of Easter eggs about Pokemon Legends ZA, probably. But let's look at this one tweet. So he's posting a tweet from a picture from his Discord, and it's saying that, so like around the time Scarlet and Violet came out, I noticed something like, what is the image on the left side? All my friends called me dumb for thinking it was anything but what could it be? Here's some French architecture. I'm calling it, this is a hint, and Cheesesteak is the only person who has noticed, which leads us to an interesting conclusion. That's before Pokemon Legends Arceus on the timeline. Could ZA be said before Pokemon Legends Arceus? I'm not insane, I'm kicking hard. I just realized I called bro Cheesesteak and not Cheese Stack, but my bad. But Cheese Stack kind of got like some valid points. I mean, this is literally the French architecture era, and this is the development area. So it could still tie into the fact that, you know, we are able to build up Lumio City. I know a lot of people are speculating, you know, that this is going to be future back and forth, and we'll get into that a lot in the video because that's some of the video. But also, if you guys look in the picture that he posted, to the right of her is Jubilife City in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So to the left, it has to be Pokemon Legends ZA, because again, we have the picture of Jubilife City and Mount Cornet in the background from Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I think it only makes sense, because she's a history teacher, that this is an actual hint. Also, I wanted to note that this is the theory that Pokemon Legends ZA is on the left is way before Pokemon Legends Arceus, and the Pokeball that Pokemon Legends Arceus made is after the potential Pokemon Legends ZA. So if Pokeballs aren't even invented, how are we catching Pokemon? Like, you know, if this is going to be the theory that we're going with Cheese Stack, how do we catch Pokemon? Are we cultivating the first Pokeball prototype possibly? You know, I think this is getting deeper than it is. Cheese Stack, this is a great theory. I'm gonna be real, this is a great theory, Cheese Stack. Alright, 3 Skull Joe says a quick Pokemon Legends ZA theory. The urban redevelopment plan, the games will be set in future Lumio City, and the story will focus on uncovering secrets, ancient secrets buried beneath the city. The villain group will be trying to find and awaken an ancient evil beneath the city. That's an interesting take. And when I say interesting take, I don't mean like it's not possible, because again, we're used to Pokemon having an evil organization trying to wake up some powerful Pokemon like Kyogre, Groudon. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's a villain group that's trying to awaken Zygarde, but because of Pokemon Legends Arceus, it doesn't seem like that happened with Arceus. The only one that was trying to do that secretly was Volo, and Volo technically wasn't evil our whole playthrough. I think he was more excited for us to get the plates to get to Arceus, but evil, no. But I will be curious to see what will be the group. I think we saw the mysterious logo in the video previous times in the trailer. So I think we'll be in that organization just like we was in the whatever corpse of Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I'd be really curious to see how the game plays out, and truly who will be behind, what groups we will join for Pokemon Legends ZA. Alright, moving right along, we have the Union Army and their theory. Okay, so just a quick theory I cooked up while ranting to my friend. Alright, so he says, actually no, it was pretty informative. I'm assuming it was the Pokemon Presents and the Pokemon the trailer. We can tell exactly what time period this game will take place in. The whole redevelopment plan of Lumio City is based off the Hossman's redevelopment Plan of Paris, which took place back in the 1800s during the time of Napoleon. With Napoleon being known for coalition wars, we can likely presume that the Great Pokemon War is a stand-in for the coalition wars, and this will likely mean we will be covering the Great Pokemon War AZ, which was a given, but whatever, and the Ultimate Weapon. Not to mention the A in the logo looking a lot like both the Ultimate Weapon plus Lumiose Tower. I'm not gonna lie, bro cooks. I mean, 1800s around the Napoleon era, the coalition wars, I mean, that kind of fire. And who's not to say that if AZ was king, like, he might have had Napoleon as his war front, as his war general, and Napoleon might have convinced AZ, ayo, let's go to war. And Napoleon name might be something else. I don't know, something close to Napoleon, and bro might have a Empoleon as his ace. You know what I mean? And we battle Napoleon trying to stop him from doing the war, but he beats us anyway. And just like dude in X and Y, he's like, nah, I'm gonna press this button anyway, and he fires the Ultimate Weapon anyway, right? So like, bro, what if that's what happens in Pokemon Legends ZA? I think bro cooked right here. Joe cooked right here. I'm not gonna lie. The Napoleon thing being involved is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, moving right along. Renegade Pearl 23 says 5th Tapu conspiracy theory. I mean, that could work. I mean, there's 5 spaces. There's 4 Tapus currently, and all the colors match. I mean, that's not a reach. That's not much of a reach. I'm not gonna lie. So, cause here's why it's not a reach. In Legends Z and Legends Arceus, we had the Gen 5 genies, and we had the new genie, that's the fairy. So, I mean, granted, these Tapus are a generation early for this game, but it wouldn't be too far of a reach to have them in Kalos and possibly have a new Tapu that is, I don't even know what green would be, because we have Tapu Bulu, who is grass fairy, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of not a reach, but it might be a reach. I just don't know what typing would they make them on. Alright, next we have Snivy Pokemon 21. Just a theory, if we see alphabetically it's ZA, it might mean that the game is set in the future, but we're going to the past somehow. Z is the future, A is past, future past, ZA. That's why the blueprints look futuristic, but the city in the drawings gives past vibes. So my only problem with this is that I think the game, like Game Freak with the trailer, was showing us how it can look built up. I think the actual drawings, the sketches, is how people are going to draw it up to build the city. But at the same time, if we're going to play on this, right, because I don't think this is bad. This is actually a nice take, because a lot of people have the same sentiments. Now, if this is built in the future, this could be someone presenting the idea to the board, whoever, right? And this could be in the future. And with the logo of the team or the organization that is over the urbanization of the city, I think this is probably their showcase video for the urbanization for the city of Lumiose. So it's not a reach, but I don't know if it's legitimately going back to future and past. I think we're in the past, because it's Pokemon Legends. Legends is a story of a tale, a legend of, it's a collection of stories. So truthfully, I don't see how it could be future and past. Pokemon would be going left field with that, truthfully, bro. But I think it's possible. You know, we could see that. You know, Pokemon surprised us with having a Pokemon game a whole year and no game this year. So I mean, anything's possible. All right, Sasha Reen Rose says, crack theory, but what if Pokemon Transmutation Circle? Absolutely not. I'm shutting that down. No, next take, bro. Alright, Pen Pal Dan says, this theory seems reasonable to me. They're rebuilding Lumiose City. The theme could be recursion or resurrection, could mean a new Zygarde form based on the Ouroboros. Here's a concept design for this new form. Ooh. So, I mean, I think it would be cool to have a new form. You know, I mean, we have, what, 10%, 25%, 50, and then 100. So maybe this could be 75% question mark. But I don't know. I don't know if we need a new Zygarde form. I think it was just, we're just hoping for things. But honestly, this is a dope drawing, bro. I think this is a really dope Zygarde form, truthfully. You know, especially 2025 is the year of the snake. I don't know if anyone knew that in the Chinese New Year, but so coincidence? I don't think so. But yeah, man, there's some people that are tweeting even today on March 4th, so about Zygarde being involved in the Chinese New Year, so maybe we get a new Zygarde form. Alright, last take is Kingly Majesty. New Yveltal, new Xerneas. I could be off my rocker with this thinking here, since the whole point of complete Zygarde is all the little cells coming together to make one giant being. But what if Yveltal and Xerneas got new complete forms in Legend ZA? What sparked this idea was the fact that we got Origin and Giratina back in the day, and then fast forward to Pokemon Legends Arceus, we get Origin forms of Dialga and Palkia. I don't know. Maybe it's a silly idea, but got me thinking. You know what? Truthfully, I'm gonna let you cook, because again, we're going back to Pokemon Legends, and I'm assuming that Legends we get new forms and everything, so we probably are going to get a new Xerneas, new Yveltal form. And with Xerneas being good in Pokemon VGC, we're probably going to get a new Xerneas form. I think Xerneas and Yveltal are probably going to get something, and you know, we got Origin forms like you said. I think this is a really fun take. I think this is probably my favorite take thus far. Truthfully, it just seems more likely. It seems the most able to happen. But if they don't get forms, I wouldn't be disappointed, you know. But I'm hoping that they get forms. I'm truthfully hoping that we get another trailer soon and we get a teaser about their forms and what they look like. So awesome takes, guys. So those are all the takes from Twitter, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed everyone's opinions. Be respectful in the comment section and let me know your thoughts and opinions, and maybe we should do a part 2 of this video and I react to more people's thoughts on Twitter and YouTube. So if you guys have an opinion on what you think Pokemon Legends ZA will be, leave a comment in the comment section. Maybe I'll react to it in part 2. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment for more Pokemon related content. But until the next video, trainers, I will catch you later. Till next time, bye bye.